Hi, I'm Myra with Atomic Baby Cosplay, and today I want to talk about how to make an expensive cosplay when you're on a budget. So I know that this is one that I definitely struggle with. Sometimes I want to make a really gorgeous cosplay and it's going to be super expensive. I know it's going to be super expensive and I'm on a budget and it's just not going to happen right now, but I still want to get some work started on it, right? So one of the things that I do is I break it down into smaller pieces. So say it's a ball gown. One of the things I might do is I might buy the fabric to make, say, the sleeves, or the fabric to make the bodice if the bodice is going to be a different color than the skirt. And then I'll start working on the bodice, or I'll pick something that's going to be a detail. Like maybe I'm going to have a fancy fan with it and I'll start working on that prop instead of working on the full cosplay, because then it's a little bit easier to swallow the tiny little like snippets of expense instead of swallowing, say, a, $600 cosplay all at once. You can do like little bits and pieces, $20 here and there. One of the other things that I'll do is I'll upgrade it over time. So maybe I know that it's not in my resources to be able to do this cosplay in the most grand and fancy pants way possible, but I can upgrade it over time. Like maybe I can upgrade my skirt eventually, or I can get a better wig or what have you. So I can start with lower cost items and then build up to more expensive items over time. And then lastly, if I really want to do the cosplay, but I know it's going to be expensive to do it completely done right perfectly, I will still do the cosplay, but I'll do it with less details. So maybe that skirt doesn't have 1,000 Swarovski crystals on it. Maybe it's just a skirt right now. And then eventually I'll add more fanciness to it over time by adding more details. It also means that I can continue to fall in love with the project by working on it slowly over time. I'm not rushing my work, so I know it's going to be really beautiful when it's finished. And I can do little chunks and bits and pieces instead of doing it all at once and being overwhelmed by a budget. So those are my top tips for making an expensive cosplay a little bit more affordable and doing it in bits and pieces. That's the main thread of this, is doing it in bits and pieces. It helps to make it a little more affordable and less terrifying. You can also go check out some of my other videos. I talk about things like how to save money on fabric in one of my other video chats. So definitely go check those out if you're looking for other ways to save money on your cosplay. And lastly, if you liked what you watched here today, please click subscribe. I do videos twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Also, come join us over on Facebook in our free sewing community called Fellowship of the Seam. It's a really awesome community of people. We do a lead topic every week talking about something to do with the sewing cosplay world, and we'd love to have you be a part of it. I'll have a link in the description bar down below. And that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.